Hey, let's get out there. Let's get us hooked up. Got one so far. Got a beautiful day going on down here. About 70-something degrees. Let's see if I can hook in some rainbow trout out there again. I got one. They seem to be about 20 yards out, and they're moving in. I get the wind in my back. That would be an easterly wind. How's everybody doing this morning? Okay, I'm going to get out there a little further than I am, because that's where they seem to be hitting. A little further out. It's t-shirt weather in Minnesota. And that's what we're playing with today. We're playing with a fathead right here. This place you can use fatheads for rainbow trout because they're stockers. They stock every 2 weeks, 600 to 1,000. There we go. Let's get out there nice and far. That's where they're hanging out, right out there. Come on and hit me. One of them find it out there. We got a couple swirls in the pond over there, so they're moving in. They are moving in. They hang out in that 25-foot drop-off out there. Gonna hit the 70s today. Yes, sir. It's sandal weather, t-shirt weather in Rochester, Minnesota. It's a beautiful day out here today. Welcome to my channel. Let's see if we pull another rainbow. I got one just 5 minutes ago, and so I decided to go live. I hate doing these live shows and not catch anything. It really affects me mentally that I'm putting material out like that when you don't catch anything. So, yeah, I got to be catching. Yeah, they're coming up close. Let's get to that one right there. There's a swirl in real close right there. There we go. He took it. Come on. Take it down. There we go. Come on. Take it down. There we go. Hut, hut, hut. Yes, sir. Hit me. Yes, sir. There's number two. There's number two coming in. Yes, so some rainbow action. Yes, sir. Nice little shiny girl coming in. There we go. That's the way it's done, people. Yes, sir. That's the way it's done. Some rainbow action. All right. Second one. That's the way it's done, people. Just like so. Boy, she swallowed that hook too. Let's see if I get that hook out of her mouth. She swallowed that hook. Yeah, let's see if we get that hook out without taking out a tonsil. Yes, sir, that's the way it's done though. Oh, this one's going to be a bleeder. You keeping? Yep. All right. I got a bleeder here. Looks like it all untangled here. Yeah, I hate to let this one go. It'll just die. Swallowed that hook and it's bleeding all over the place. I got to get the hook off first. Got to get my pliers freaking untangled. Come on. Yeah, the hook's all the way down. Come on, stop fighting me, will you? Oh, man. Yeah, I swallowed that hook. Good thing you're keeping. This thing ain't gonna live. Yeah, I know it hurts. Oh man, look what you're doing to my hands. Bleeding all over the place, getting every drop of blood out of you. There we go. Nope. Pulling the freaking lungs out, that's all. Yeah, the hook's still in there. Here, I gotta put another hook on. Okay. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, I gotta rehook up. We lost the hook on that one. We only got 3-pound test, so that's probably what happens, you know, when that hook's still lodged down there so far. Sometimes, you know, you just got to keep the fish because it's going to end up dying. Yeah, that needs to be recut and retied. All right, let's retie everything and get another hook on. See where my hooks are. Yeah, they got blood all over my hands and gotta wash my hands off again. But that's the way it's done, people. Yes, sir. Okay, let me throw a couple spoons out there, see if they'll go after the spoon. Before I hook up, tie another hook, it's going to take me a couple minutes to do that. If they're coming in, maybe they'll chase the spoon. Yeah, it's getting a little warm out here. Supposed to go up to the 70s today. Okay, we got 2 so far. I've been here a half hour. That's pretty good. We're going to be biting today. We just need some wind here. It's pretty hot out here. Pretty warm. Okay, I might as well just do it and tie another hook on there. Throw another fathead minnow out there. That's what they seem to be hitting off today, is the fathead minnows. We'll get another hook on there. All right, let's see where they're at. Where do I got my hooks? the treble hook. Well, you're not in this pack, I'll tell you that. Okay, I think I see one down there. That's a 2-odd though. That's a big fucking hook. A 2-odd. I don't want a 2-odd. There's one right there. Number 4. That's what I want. Number 4, right down there. All the way at the bottom. Right. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, we're cooking fire. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, come on, split shots. Really? They're the weirdest freaking split shots I've ever seen. I don't have no thing on the end to open up. What is this hook? Okay, just cut them off. Just cut them off. Okay, now I need a split shot. My eyes ain't too good. There's that thing too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. All right, now I gotta take my backpack off and get some split shots. Okay. Dumbass split shots. Never seen them with no tail on them. Never buy these ones again. Got no tail on them. Can't take them off once you put them on. That is just plain outright dumb. It's dumb for a split shot. You can't reuse them. Damn stupid split shots. I'll go to my old ones. At least they got a tail on them. Yep, see, these got a tail on the end. You got a small tail at least. You can open them and close them and reuse them. Not like the freaking dumb ones I just bought. But we're set now. We're set to go out there and get some. Oh, I missed it. All right. Let's get another minnow on there and get out there. Get number 3. All right. Yep, there's a swirl. They're coming in. Coming in again. All right, let's get our minnow on there. Where's my minnow bucket? Minnow bucket's trying to float away on me. That ain't happening today. Right through the eyeballs, I like putting my hook through the minnows. Because then the skull keeps it on there. They can't steal it off you. All right, let's throw it by where I seen it. All right. We're out there again. Let's get some more rainbows. I get 2 so far. People, stick around, like, subscribe, comment. I do periodically read your comments when I'm not busy fishing, when the bite isn't on, but the bite seems to be on today right now. So we're going to see what we can do. We got a slight breeze to the east, southeast. Maybe I got to get out there a little further. I don't know where you at, guys. I know you're out there. Okay, let's do a little recast a little further out. Find one in a deeper water there. All right. Please like, subscribe, comment. Yes, sir. This is your trout fishing, rainbow trout fishing, cat fishing, all sorts of fishing. Yeah, open water, ice, you name it. Bass in the Hat channel, fishing. All right, come on and hit me out there. I know you're hiding out there. Beautiful day here in Rochester, Minnesota, and we're rainbow trout fishing. I like to bounce my bobber every now and then to make that minnow seem like it's alive, or jerk the minnow and it starts wiggling around on the hook, man. There we go. We got some action down there. We got one getting pulled in down there. There it is. That's the way it's done, people. Let's find another rainbow out there. I know they're out there. Funny thing about these rainbows they put in the last batch, put in about 1,200, but this season is a little peculiar. They come up, they feed them pellets in the hatchery, right? Follow me on this. So they do have to learn, or relearn what they're supposed to be eating, which is like minnows and bugs. And so they come up to your minnow and they chew it like bubble gum and then swim away. They don't even take it. And that's not just one. You're talking like 5 or 10 will do that. It's kind of odd if you ask me. Like a cat killing a mouse, I guess. Okay, that wind's starting to kick up. It feels good. Cooling me off a little. A little warm out here today, in the 70s. We're going to spend a couple hours out here at least. I got 2 so far, which I've been feeling a little guilty, people. You know, I haven't been doing my live shows until I start catching fish, because I don't want to do a live show and not catch a fish. It's just embarrassing, you know, that there's so many. All right, we're out there nice and far. That's where they're going to be at, right out there where I'm at. Yeah, we're going to find one out there. Oh, he's using a spoon down there. I'm having pretty good luck with fathead minnows. Always retrieving the spoon. If they're biting on the spoon, I don't mind using the spoon. Castmaster spoon, that is. Because even if they're not hungry, they're going to try to bite that flash. It makes the fish aggressive, but sometimes they don't feel like chasing spoons in the water. So that's why I like just using a bobber and a fathead. It's easy pickings for them then. You don't have to use a lot of energy to pull a minnow that is panicking off your hook. And here at Foster Arends Park in Rochester, Minnesota, it's year-round trout fishing, special regulation pond. And they stock it every 2 weeks, 600 to 1,000. So if you're in the vicinity of Minnesota or Iowa or Wisconsin, come on over. Beautiful day out today. Beautiful day to go fishing. Yeah, I'm on. I know there's another one out there at least. Another one's got to be hungry. Yeah, we got a pond here in Foster Arends Park in Rochester, Minnesota. It's about the size of, I'd say, about 4 football fields. It's not super huge, but the best thing about it is it's year-round trout fishing. There is no season in and season out. They stock it every 2 weeks, 600 to 1,000. They put them in, we take them out. There we go, one right by my bobber. And all he's got to do is take that minnow right by my bobber. He'll sometimes swim up and just nib the bobber. But I'm about 4 or 5 feet down. Hopefully he sees that minnow down there. Come on, grab that minnow. You know you're hungry. All right, maybe I'll raise that minnow up a little. Yeah, raise it up a little. Nothing wrong with the minnow. Yes, sir. Swimming all over the place. We'll raise it to about 3 feet. That's where it seems the magical hit, the fish hit is. Yeah, I'm all the way out there. So far out there, I have to raise my arms above my head to set the hook. But some days you come down here, you know, and you don't get any. You get skunked or hiding out there in a 25-foot in the middle of the pond. Other days you get 5 to 10. The timing is everything when you're trout fishing, whether they're biting or not. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing well. I see we got some comments here. Couple more months and I'll be fishing. Well, smallmouth, yeah, smallies are fun. They put up a really good fight, those smallmouth bass. What should I be throwing? here in, yeah, sun glare. Incompetent fisherman. Yeah, I guess so. That hook was lodged all the way down that fish's throat. You're the only incompetent fisherman. You ain't catching any. I don't know what the Skeeter Fest is. Mind you tell me what the Skeeter Fest is? Hello, Florida. No, I'm fishing in Minnesota. It's sunny out here, down in Florida, in Rochester, Minnesota. Peach power bait is a perfect bait, huh? Never tried it, my friend. I'll have to look out for it. Hello, everybody. We're waiting for the bite. We've got 2 rainbows so far. Allowed to keep 3 here. I'm in possession of 3. I usually let them go. That last one I had the hook so far down its throat, it was bleeding all over the place. I gave it to somebody instead of trying to throw it back in the water and it dying. That happens every now, like every 10, 15 fish. They take it, oop, that was a one right in front of us. They take it so far down in their throat, and other times you just get them right by the lip or the nose. But people, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. Oop, we got a bite out there. Here we go. Please subscribe, like, comment. It bumps up my algorithm, or more, they show my channel to more people. So please help me out. We got 2 rainbow trout so far. We're going for our 3rd. Beautiful day in Rochester, Minnesota, here in the 70s. We got about 5 mile/hour wind to my back, which is coming from the east. And we got one down there. There we go. That's what it's all about. Everybody's pulling them in. Everybody's pulling them in here because they stock at 600 to 1,000 every 2 weeks in here. They put them in, and not all of them are never really caught. When it gets warm out here in the summertime, they go to the 30-foot hole, 34-foot hole out there. This used to be a quarry. They dug 34 feet down and hit some streams, underground streams, and then they closed it up, the quarry, and turned it into a rainbow trout pond in Rochester, Minnesota. Fun place to bring your kids. Catch rainbow trout all day long. Come on, bobber. Go down, bobber. So they stocked last Thursday. Today's Monday. And by next Thursday, they'll probably stock again. And they'll probably put another 600 in here. And those 600 won't be caught. And then the next all the 600 won't be caught. And they swirl around in the center out there, which I call the rainbow tornado. Yes, sir. When this is all ice, I chase that rainbow tornado out there and do about 20, 30 holes on the ice and try to find that rainbow tornado. Because when you find that tornado, it's like a 20 fish day or a 40 fish day. You catch 20 or 40 in one day, believe it or not, in 2 hours. They just bunch up out there like they do in the hatchery and swirl around out there. Well, for Monday, we got about 6, 7 people down here fishing. let's check this minnow out. If the minnow's dead or not. I haven't had a bite in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna check everything out here. Minnow's still on there. Nothing wrong with that minnow. He's shaking his tail all over the place, just like Tina Turner. All right, let's go over this way. Let's go change our position out there. See if we can find him out over here. Welcome to my channel, people. Please like, subscribe. Build up my algorithm where more people see my channel here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Yeah, we have 2 so far. Michigan, welcome to the room. Michigan, you get those big grounds. You got those big browns right off the docks in Milwaukee. You get this 5-7 pound brown trout out there, man. I wish I was there. I don't know what you throw for them. Probably sucker minnows. They'd be eating sucker minnows. Something big, or shad. You want to throw something big out there for those big girls out there. Okay, come on, number 3. Going for number 3. Let's see if we find number 3 out there. Welcome everybody to my channel. Please like, subscribe. We're about 38 minutes in on the show. We got 2 so far, so I don't feel too bad doing a live show when I catch. I feel bad when I do a live show and I don't get anything. And that happens to every fisherman. I don't care how experienced you are, how professional you think you are. But, yeah, I'm holding back until I start catching. Because I don't want people watching me just fish and not catching anything. I'm on like number 65 or 66 show, live show. I was doing them, I started liking them, doing them on the ice out there, catching rainbow trout. And I decided, you know what, I'll just keep this chest mount and we'll do all sorts of fishing this year. We'll do catfishing at the waterfalls, at Zumbro Falls. We'll do trout at Foster Wren Park in Rochester, Minnesota. We'll do carp at Cascade Lake, at Fisherman's Inn. 2 years in a row, I got a 36-inch carp, man. There we go. We got to take her now. Somebody knows my minnow there. Let's see if they take it. I'll bounce the bobber a couple times, make the minnow seem more lively so he comes back and grabs it. Yep, there we go. He's bouncing it. Come on. Get that minnow. Yeah, you're supposed to eat that thing, that minnow. These stockers got to relearn what they're supposed to eat. They're used to eating pellets off the bottom in the hatchery. Yeah, I've experienced the past week or 2, they just come up and chew the minnow like bubble gum and then swim away, and you pull the minnow in, he's got teeth marks all over him. Like bubble gum. Come on, take that minnow. Yeah, bubblegum minnows. Yep, that's all he's going to do. He came up just to bounce it with his nose. Let's see if it's alive. wonder how many minnows or whatever a trout's got to eat. I would figure like probably 2 a week, maybe 1, I don't know. I'll have to look that up on the Google. Because I know they don't feed every day like an American. We got to eat, what, 2 meals, 3 meals a day, something like that? They don't have to do that. I've cut open the bellies of trout when I used to keep them, and boy, the things you find in the belly of a trout. I found pebbles, bugs. So I guess they eat anything when they're that hungry. I don't know how they'd release a pebble, though. I guess they do every now and then. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. With all the troubles going on in the world, come on out and let's go fishing with me, okay? Forget all your troubles. Just relax. It's a beautiful day here in Rochester, Minnesota. Welcome to my room, my channel. It's just a fisherman's channel. Simple fisherman. I'm fishing rainbow trout, and I got one bouncing on my door right now. Hello. Taking the bobber down, taking it down. Take me down to the little lost city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Come on and take me down. Yes, sir. He's gumming it. He's chewing it like bubble gum. He just ain't taking it all the way down. Yeah, you're supposed to eat that minnow. There we go. Now take it down. Yes, sir. I got him. There's number 3. There's number 3. I set that hook. Boom! The hammer came down. Yes, sir. Here we go. Coming in. There we go. Dancing around like Tina Turner and Margaret dancing. That's the way it's done, people. Right by the nose, I got him, too. That's the way it's done, people. That's the way it's done. We'll clean it off and give it away to somebody. But yeah, that's the rainbow trout action here. Some rainbow trout action. Get some. That's the way it's done, people. All right. That's the way it's done, people. Some rainbow trout action. Oop. I'm not going to let him get it back in the water. I still got him on the hook. All right. How did that hook go deeper? Oh, boy. There we go. Open her up. There, open up. You got to open the bag up. Open the bag up. There we go. You're welcome. That's number 3, people. Yes, sir. Number 3 rainbow trout. It looks like I lost one of my split shots. We'll have to put another split shot on. But yes, people, we catch them all day long if you want. What else are you guys doing? Stick around, like, subscribe. We're going to catch some rainbow trout out there, okay? It'll be a good day today, people. I'm actually going to catch fish. Yeah, some days you don't, you know. It ain't every day you catch fish. Some days I don't, I'll be honest with you. Those days I don't like doing live shows. I like doing the live shows when I start catching. Okay, let's put one more on, just for kicks and jollies. As they would say from Philadelphia, let's do it for kicks and jollies. Yes, sir. You from Philly? I'm from Philly. I'm from Philly. You from Philly? All right, let's throw another minnow on there. Let's get out there and see if we find another one. Out the door with number 4. Okay, fathead minnows are working today. Yes, sir, they are. Please like, subscribe, comment. I do read your comments, even though I got to use a magnifying glass because I'm getting a little older. My sight's going, so as long as the sun glare provides me and they're readable, or the comment is sensible, should I say. Some people just comment and say something stupid. But here we go. Fathead minnow. That's the way we're doing it. That's the way we're... And look at that. You see that swirl right up there? There's one really in close. Right there. Right close. Oh, the wind took me a little. The wind took me a little. He still may see it and take it, swim towards it. They're coming up close today. Swirling all around. They're swimming all around, swirling all around. Say, hey, look at me. Catch me. Catch me if you can. And we're going to do it. We're going to get them. All right, let's bounce it off his head now. There we go. Right off his head. Boom. He's right out around there. So we got number 3 so far today. All right, people, please like, subscribe. This is what my channel's all about, just fishing, taking it easy, away from all life's troubles, and let's go fishing for the day, okay? Let's relax. And we'll paint a pretty tree over here, and paint a pretty tree over here, just like that Ross guy, the artist, with the nice soothing voice. Bill Ross, that's I think his name was. All right, Bob Ross. There we go. Now I got it. Bob Ross. Let's paint a pretty tree over here. And we'll paint a pretty tree over here. That's the 1970s. PBS channel he used to paint on. I think he was from somewhere up by the Massachusetts area. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here today. I'm actually working a little bit up a sweat. The wind is cooling me off. Oh, jumped right by my bobber. Did you see him? Yes, sir. He jumped right over my bobber. Oh, that was fun, seeing him jump like that. Maybe he came up to give me the fin, as I say. The fin. F you, here I am. Come and get me. Well, looks like he just took off. He was doing a drive-by. He did a drive-by and took off. Hit and run. Come on, number 4. Let's get number 4. At the door with number 4. I popped that bob as a minnow. I got like a 4-foot rod here. It's a little Daiwa with a little tiny reel, and it's kind of light. It's only like a pound, maybe a pound and a half. So I use it in my arm, extended my arm. But how small it is, if it's out there far, your bobber, you got to set the hook all the way above your head. Set that hook legitimately. I think I'm going to go out a little further. Even though I'm seeing them jumping close, I don't see them swimming around close. So we're going to have to go out a little further. Let's get that number 4. I guess we're going on about 45 minutes out here, and so far we got 3, which is good. It's a good day. Whoop. Hope I don't get caught up on that bobber out there. There we go. There's buoys out there. I don't want to get tangled in them. They have a water park they set up in the summertime out here, and that's what those cement buoys are out there. They hook it up, the water slides, and blow up water slides and climbing things, and they charge about $25 for 4 hours to go out there and play on their equipment. Which, as a fisherman, you know, I don't like it being out there, but I guess it supplies cover for the fish out there. Okay, Mr. Rainbow, it's time to bite. The wind's shifting all over the place. Now it's more like a southern wind instead of an eastern. Please like, subscribe. This is what I do. 3 to 4 times a week I come out and I go fishing. Had a really good, some shorts. Yeah, we went to Mac's campground. Below the Zumbro Lake, there's a campground. We went to the waterfall, and my friend got 4 mid-20s channel catfish. A 24, a 25, a 26, and a 27 within a half-hour span. I got me a little 13-inch. But, yeah. I'd do a live show from there, but the reception, I don't get the internet down there, so I can't. I really can't. It's a beautiful place. I advise you to go check out those catfish, those mid-20 catfish on my channel. It's in my short section. Man, just amazing beasts. They were all like 5-6 pounds a piece. Come on, Mr. Rainbow, where are you hiding? Yeah, we're gonna have a fun, relaxing day out here fishing at Foster Arends Park. It's a year-round trout pond at the hatchery. Lanesboro Hatchery stocks with 600 to 1,200 fish every 2 weeks. It's year-round trout fishing. There's no season in, season out. You could use any kind of bait you want. So, yeah, minnows, blown up worms, whatever you want to use down here, you can use. They want you to pull them out of here so they can put more in. And your $10 trout stamp pays for that. That's all you need is a $10 trout stamp, and you can collect trout from here. 3 a day, 1/16. Yeah, spring is on its way. Even though the next, let's see, after tomorrow, I'm going to say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's supposed to be a big storm moving through. We don't know if we're going to get snow or rain, but the grass seems to be coming up anyway. So are the tulips. Oh, Mr. Rainbow. We need number 4. 4 for the day. Sounds like a good round number, huh? Maybe we'll get more. Who knows? Hello, hello. Yeah, that fish that ain't recovering is going to end up in someone's pan, all right? Somebody put them in the fryer pan. They want you to actually keep the fish out of here, not put them back, because they're coming in 2 weeks to put another 600 in. So they want you to take them home. But I'll tell you what, I counted 7 ospreys down here in one day. The osprey and the bald eagle love this place. They get their morning sushi every morning. Once they see them swimming close to the top, they come down and swoop down and grab a fish. Boy, it got to be about 74 degrees out here today. We got a 4 or 5 mile per hour wind coming from the southeast. And we're on number 3, rainbow trout. Okay, let's do another cast out there. Try a different area. You got to cover more real estate when you're casting. Try to cover as much real estate as you can. Okay, the minnow's still alive, but he's hooking himself. There we go. Okay, let's get back out there. We'll go a little to the left, and the wind will blow me to the right. That's the way you utilize bobber fishing. Cover more real estate that way. You make the wind work for you, not against you. I like to pop my bobber every 20 seconds. Make that minnow seem alive. Grab the attention of the fish down there if there's any fish. Sure is a beautiful day out here in Rochester, Minnesota. Minnesota strong. We are fishing stocked rainbow trout at the Foster Arends Park. We got 3 so far. We're going for number 4, so that's 1 every 15 minutes, I'd say. And for lunch, I think I'll go home and have me a cod sandwich. A cod sandwich sounds good. I haven't eaten one of these rainbow trout out of here in years. Haven't filleted one in years. I either give them away or let them go. I'd also rather buy just steelhead from Cub at $5.99 a pound, already cleaned, with some nice thick fillets. See ya! Come on, let's find number 4 out there. Everybody, welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, comment. I do read your comments, people, believe it or not. I just can't read who they're from because I could use a magnifying glass to read them and then look down on my chest to read them. All right. No new comments, so let's get number 4. Where are you at, number 4? You're hiding out there someplace. I'm going to find you. Sure am. Yesterday I only got 1. Today I got 3 so far. And we're in 1 hour in right now. of a live show. I'm only doing live because I'm catching fish. I don't like doing live shows and not catching any fish. I mean, it's beautiful and it's fun to talk to you guys in comments and stuff. But yeah, I want to do shows where I'm already catching fish, where I know they're biting that day. I don't want to do the shows when they're not biting because it gets boring. There's one swimming right there, in front of us, right by the shore. Yeah, they're still swimming around. We'll get that number 4, you'll see. Stick around, like, subscribe, comment. We're going to get that number 4. We'll spend another hour if we can. My battery doesn't run out down here. Beautiful day to be out here fishing though. Spring is on the way, or is it? We still got one big winter storm coming through, working its way from California. I think it's going to rain or snow, or both, within the next 3 days. After tomorrow, that is. Yeah, tomorrow I got some Hawaiian coffee coming in the mail. 100% Hawaiian. Oh boy, Wednesday's going to be a good day to be drinking coffee. Yes, sir. I've been drinking 100% Kona coffee in, I'm going to say 40 years when I flew to Hawaii in my 20s. And I'm 63 now. But that was like a 15-hour flight to Hawaii from Philadelphia. We did it in the middle of February when it's cold and snowy out and came back with sporting tans. And the guys in the press room were all jealous. He used to work for the newspapers. Now they're about the size of a comic book. All the advertisement is all that's in them. Worked for the newspapers in Philadelphia and Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Now all I do is fish. And we need to find that number 4. Out the door with number 4. Where are you at? Okay, we'll get a little further out there where there are more fish further out usually. Okay, we're out there nice and far. Yeah, I think I got about another hour in me. We'll see if we get 3 more in the next hour. We got 3 so far. One swallowed that hook so far down, I had to take his gills out, and I gave away the fish. Somebody's taking them home and eating them. I hate to waste fish, and sometimes every 10 or 15 fish, you get that one and it takes your hook, and I usually just cut the hook off and then let them go. Yeah, I'm about ready to kick out my Birkenstocks though. My shorts and my Birkenstocks. I can walk halfway out in the water. Come on, number 4, where you at? Well, the wind's ceasing down a little. Yeah, he's up front. You see him swirl right there? He came up to take my line. Came up to try to take my line. He's supposed to swim out there and eat my minnow, not my line. Yep, there's another swirl over there. They're still swimming around out there. Well, maybe tomorrow. I guess I'll power wash my cars. I just picked up a new power washer right before winter. So that'll be my new toy this year. You got a little bouncer going on. There's a trout down there bouncing that minnow. Come on and hit it again. I dare you. I double dare you. I double dog dare you. Come on, hit it. Sometimes they just come up and nose it and they don't take it. That may be this. I hear an eagle somewhere. We got a lot of bald eagles. We got mink, we got fox, we got everything. We got beaver. Yes, sir, we got every varmint and bird, raptor, waterfowl that you can think of. Loons, you name it, we got it. The wild Minnesota. The wildlife never ever surprises me. Something new always pops up that you've never seen, and you just say, wow. It amazes you. And there was a guy I fished with, an 85-year-old guy, Terry is his name, and he came down to the dock early in the morning on the fishing dock, and he saw a white mink sitting there on the dock. I guess it was just checking the dock for minnows, people that throw minnows away on the fishing dock. Yes, sir. Early morning minnow breakfast. A white mink. Yeah, I've never seen one of them, but I have fished before and had a river otter plop right in the water next to me. I thought it was a dog. Swam out in the river. It was the size of, I'd say, a small golden retriever. Okay, we're gonna recast this where the minnows are. I mean, where the fish are hanging out. We're about 7 feet down. We don't need to be that far down. All we need to be is about 3 feet down. Let's reset this. All right. Okay, let's get out there. Come on, number 4. Come on, number 4, where you at? There's another swirl straight out there. They're swimming around out here. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We are fishing rainbow trout in Rochester, Minnesota at Foster Arends Park. They stock it year round every 2 weeks with 600 to 1,000 trout. Nobody ever catches them all, and they come back and they stock it again and again and again and again and again and again. There's a lot of fish in here. It's up about 34 feet deep. When it gets warm in the summertime, that's where they hide. They only come out at night and in the morning. They hide in that 34-foot hole. Come on, one of you guys got to be hungry out there. You know? All right, let's see what the comments are saying right now. No new comments. No new comments, huh? How about a like? How about a sub? Come on, one more. I think that was a little bump there. Well, we'll do this for maybe another half hour. If we don't get anything, we'll sign out and we'll come back another day. I'll find something else to do, like power wash my cars. But I got 3 today so far. That's a pretty good day. That's your limit. You're allowed 3 here. But it's all about possession. You're allowed to possess 3. So if I catch them and throw them back, I'm not possessing any. That's what I do. I usually catch them and throw them back. Unless they swallow the hook, then I got to keep them and give them to somebody who's going to eat them. Maybe I need to get out there a little further. We'll see if the minnow's still alive. Put a fresh minnow on, it always helps. Dancing around more often. This one's fine. Nothing wrong with that minnow. It's just a fish. All right, we'll get out there nice and far. That's it. I think I hit him in the head. The further I am out there, the higher I got to raise my arms above my head to set that hook. Got a little short 4-foot dinky pole here, a little Daiwa from the 70s. We're going to find one more. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today? What is it? Oh, that's another buoy out there. 75 minutes. All right. It seems like the bite subsided. You might see them swimming around, but the bite turned off, and that's what trout do. The bite was real hot and heavy when I first got here, and then it sort of subsided. I'm hoping I get one more, and I'll call it a day, you know. Come on, one more out the door. Got to be one more out there. It's hungry. Hello everybody, welcome to my fishing channel. Please like, subscribe. Got about 50 people here. Comment, I'll read your comment. Where are you guys from? I get people from all over the world, in the United States, Australia, oi mate, England, Russia. Welcome, comrade. All over the place. France. You're all welcome. Everybody's welcome. From every area of the world, every walk of life. We accept everybody. Come on. Trout needs to find that minnow. This is what I do 3 to 4 days a week, fish. Weather permitting, of course. I'm out here when it's even 10 degrees. There's some fun shows. I've done 65 of them so far this year. I think this is show number 68 or maybe 69. You know, warm on out here in Minnesota today. We got about 74 degrees. Let's get a little water for my minnows here. My fathead minnow bucket. Yeah, the water's still nice and cold. The ice just melted maybe about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And we might get snow in a couple days. It could be rain, it could be snow. We got a big storm coming in California. Okay, was that a little bite? Yeah, we'll put a fresh minnow on, huh? Why not? The fish just prefer a more lively minnow. Yep, let's throw another live minnow out there. And we'll see if we get any takers. Yes, sir. We got 3 so far today, which isn't a bad day, actually. Oh. Let's throw one more out there. All right, let's see if we find one out there. That didn't get out very far. What's going on there? Bad cast. All right, let's try it again. That's better. Better butter all the way out there. The deeper part. That's where they're going to be hiding. That's where you're going to find the 3 or 5 of them. Beautiful day out here in Rochester, Minnesota. We got about 74 degrees and a 5-mile-per-hour wind coming from the southeast. People sunbathing in the park, people getting outdoors, getting outside, fishing, washing their car. Which sounds like a good idea, actually, washing the car. Yeah, a lot of people who were down here left. I guess the bite subsided, they left. There was a heavy morning bite this morning. Well, even all the way till I came down here, it was 10:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. But the water is crystal clear. It's cold. Trout are cold water fish. They like the cold water. When it gets too warm, the waters, they swim to the 35-foot hole where it's cooler. Trout will die 60-degree water, 65, and that's what it gets off the dock by the beach area. Come on, give me a stray trout out there. Got to be one out there that's hungry, swimming around. Hello everybody, where are we at today? What are we doing? It's going to be a beautiful day in Rochester, Minnesota here. We're fishing for rainbow trout. We got 3 so far. And I think I'm just about to put it in and call it. The bite has subsided and they're just not biting like they were this morning an hour ago. And it's a little warm out here. I need to get home, get into my shorts and my Birkenstocks, and maybe I'll power wash my wife's car. Do something constructive. But I'm hoping for that one more bite. There's a nice new minnow out there I put on the hook. All right, one more long cast out there and we'll see if we get something. Huh, people? Nice long cast with the wind helping me out there. Well, I don't get a bite here in the next 10 minutes. I think I'll go home and do me a cod sandwich. Cod and cheese sandwich. Beautiful day out here in Rochester, Minnesota. Mid-70s, 6-mile-per-hour wind in my back. I feel a little hot in long pants. I need shorts on and I need my Birkenstock sandals. So I could dip my feet in the water every now and then and cool off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it.